kids at school, especially the boys.
Even the cold.
Poor health forced her to stop.
劳动
Have you had any boyfriends in?
You get early access. It's absolutely beautiful. Of course, like I said, one of the things I'm intrigued by. Oh, I mean, you obviously know it's like an extremely tall human being. One of the tallest basketball players. TAL, maybe a sale.
ahora estoy interesado.
There's money to be made in this kind of glamour industry, and
Best I ever become.
and lucrative. But what's the real story?
If you guys have any other suggestions for different video topics or ideas for the series, don't be afraid to suggest it.
Go in there.
So he's a tall guy. I wonder what the best part is. Bro, throughout the years, non-stop.
But my grandmother tells me that
And by someone like her, and I mean, obviously she would be a...
Because there's a special convention of tall people.
I now know that.
Everyone I've met and our research, you're the tallest woman in the world.
And there you guys have it, the tallest woman.
Would she be taller than 7 foot?
Yeah! Too happy.
Are you here for
Her story.
the world? Why not? To confirm her claim.
Not appropriate for a kid-friendly channel.
.com.
Now, Jim, you and I, we're men of the world. It's got to be that a lot of the
On Ellen's website, which is called Tall L.
something in life, you know?
That's extremely heartbreaking.
was all about getting together to have fun with folk of
Hedgehog.
I'm Sharon Balbania. The decision
That's how you can actually difference. Let's play it back real quick, just so you guys can compare.
basic conditions that would have appalled Sarah.
Person series.
For Terry.
Being the tallest, or because they feel like their manhood is being challenged 10 years old, which is a bit different than what I'm used to, but I've had a friend that really pre-order. Let's roll the intro. Boom. Welcome to Meet the...
I weighed 7 pounds.
You are,
We're just a bit unique, a bit different than everyone else.
as far as I'm concerned, based upon 33 and I'm 6'4.5". So
Wow.
you were tall,
Yeah.
Andy.
Look, tallest woman in the world,
Lighting fixtures.
2 feet, is
Living in this one.
stronger and taller than them. The only thing they could do is just start insulting you. She even made a parody of this because it was so popular. I would defend. What do you guys think about all this? Super interesting. Meet the person with let's say being a be like try to be my friend or something.
I've never met a woman who was taller than I was.
God, she's miraculously tall. Like look at the grandma compared to her. That's maybe that's really all it is. It's either accelerated growth or growth.
Than I was at the age of 10.
Yes, a little bit.
Wow.
Genetic
And in fact, I've not met a woman who virtually came.
is the tallest woman in the world.
Do you? Criteria.
You're 6'4.5".
6'4.5".
And I kind of miss working.
Some random guy's feet, easily tell.
Just due to low ceilings and
14 ounces and I was 21 inches long.
That's what I'm always curious about. If there's some sort of
Every new member, I had to pass their strict height.
is above me at 10 years old. Like a lot of girls wouldn't mind an extremely tall boyfriend, but just because
it was best I lived the
they're available for a limited time, hurry up. I don't know how do you even support your body? How many calories do you right there is actually a full adult. It's not a kid. That's someone who can even break their world.
I don't dare think about it.
She definitely thinks about it, which is the pretty sad part.
You know, and I kind of don't want to lose focus on the fact that I'm looking for tall women.
That's kind of a little creepy. Let's go.
Similar proportions.
Accelerated growth in the beginning.
Well, I'm
These are going to end up
Can make you money. All right, basketball.
I do.
The Meet the World. Ironic, because my name is Make a Living.
inches tall.
Just beat it by 1 3/4 inches.
So,
I bet that feels gmail.com. And I'll see you guys really soon. Until next time, don't forget to follow me on Insta. Really? Now you're interested? For the first
of my life.
6'5". I'm a half of these. This one, the tallest woman.
what?
Because I've never applied.
Fetish website? Oh.
No.
Do you still have hope?
6'4" reporter. I'm 6'3", and I tower over some people. So we're gonna look how this woman actually makes a living out of being different than everyone else.
I've got to say,
Wow.
one thing I've always dreamed of doing, never been able to until this moment, is to hug a woman at school and had worked in the field.
Like 5'7". There's definitely a big difference there.
Sandy's abnormal growth was due to a
Thank you.
And the other side, this is the European way. It seemed only fair.
I always wanted to be an astronaut.
Give me a chance to make it right.
Tall. My neck is tall. And
And of course, a sweet tooth.
it's really tall or taller than them, which sucks because I feel kind of bad. You guys don't have to pay anything. We made sure to make it free. The reaction time adventure game.
I think it would be possible. I don't even think about it.
Timelessbrand.com. Pre-order. I had that. That's actually a thing now. Maybe I should go there and just have my name tag. It says tall.
Much sought after.
I felt like I was at least accomplished.
Yes, forever almost.
May I kiss you?
If you would want to bring me out.
Oh my god. Fast you grow as well.
I do miss.
Signing at that point. I have Facebook, favorite TV.
Hey guys, so before we oh no, oh. So this whole documentary is actually almost an hour long if you guys want to watch it. It's a guy who just dubbed over the voice, but geez.
People are
Being the shortest, people actually have to apply. If they don't have that ability, there might be.
even though my height is restrictive, I still do regular indoor things.
Have a great one, guys, and peace out. Until next time, peace out. Tall guy. I wonder what, I'm guessing he's about 6'5". First time ever. If you can just go to reactiontime.co, enter. There you guys have it. You can art.
Just let me touch you like the first time.
Ginormous and Yao Defend. Now 2.37 meters converted.
In the world.
Yao Defend. Is it a coincidence that Yao Ming was also world records? Especially when it comes to. There's only 10, 6'5". That's 2 inches to meet record. And they just never applied there. So this is actually officially able to just completely destroy them. That's not necessary, but yeah. To let's say from being really tall. They actually
Sandy.
oh my god, look at this droid. A tall girl, she's like 6 foot. He was like 5 inches shorter than her, so he was
Women in the world.
Is she taller than you are?
another episode of Meet the Person. Hopefully you guys really enjoy this series. I want to join.
Like,
For the world record. Because I don't know how to read and write.
That's super interesting. So you're saying love and 6'3", which makes me a little tall. 2 L's. Anyways,
diagnosed in her teens.
I'm almost positive being allergic to the cold or people with unique ability. I'm guessing about 6'5".
Hello, I'm not.
6'3", 6'5" tall.
Yeah, so there's a reason this is blurred. It's because it's gonna be down below. And now we meet currently the tallest woman in the world.
And it's a tumor on her pituitary gland.
I think I met someone who was 6'8" that went to my highschoolbrand.com. Once we reach a quantity amount, we won't be able to sell it for a while. So it's only a tall business too, except it's a different one.
So Jim, where are these photos going to end up? It's with her peasant parents until
World. In a six.
Working at a job. I was a
It is a fetish site. Want to meet a tall woman? Well, you just go to tallwomenmeet.com. It's like eHarmony.
being able to do
The pituitary gland is what regulates your hormones, if I'm not mistaken. Want to be with a girl, a person that you currently know? Let me know down in the comments below. Now again, she was 6'5" at 10.
up to my shoulders. So I think I'm going to be really nervous when as Ellen is a star in this world.
I wonder what my special talent could be, because I need
Men that subscribe to this website have got a, slightly sexual thing going on there.
These are now live, so make sure to get yours. The players. She was literally blushing just from the question. She really just wants more out of life, but apparently this go back to an actual documentary.
From subscriptions and DVD sales.
An inch off, that was super close. Woo!
6'10", okay. Even somebody as utterly unglamorous and unprovocative
Allergic to water or the sun. Which one is it now?
claims that not Sandy, but one Yao Defen was the tallest woman.
It's a thing, tall business. I like it. I work in.
Any further than the shots that we do.
So there you have it.
Comparatively, I'm as tall as a truck. And I often ask how tall really is 8'7".
The most is space.
An absolute joy to meet you.
I need some extra cash. Is there like a giraffe game? It's completely free. I'd never make an app if I knew you get it. Reaction time video.
Be such a tall lady. Can I ask you a bit about that?
Certainly.
Back to the video.
Altered life. She'd never been to. But what it's told me is that if you are a very tall woman, then
How Alfredo actually feels about this. Selling his twin brothers. That was just a quick announcement. Let's get back. Either in a good way or a bad way. Bad way, for example, would be someone who's really struggling in school. Pretty crazy. I have to look up. Yo, how's the weather up there? Then he slapped me. On reaction time.
being crowned the smallest or tallest.
Just let us keep on with the
Difference. Whereas like an average person, which makes someone like that be able to continue to grow with no limit, whereas I just stopped growing right now. This
Taller than me. Thank you so much.
selling Alfredo replicas because so many of you have really been requesting it. So here it is. Go to
I actually peaked in height at 8'7". My mother and I decided.
World to hear.
Since she said she was the tallest woman in the world,
When I was born, I was an average-sized baby.
Again, I have a huge announcement. Alfredo, our favorite, probably gonna be the top 1.5 of difference right there.
And I did go through some tough times with the...
So that's a case of accelerated growth. That means she grew so fast. Never mind, I guess. But without further ado, let's
I'm not listed as the tallest woman.
I'm the tallest.
might be the tallest woman in the world. Person series, and we're gonna meet its intake. How much food do you have to eat? No, that's a lot of food just to support that. That man right there is only about 4 foot tall.
I'm the tallest.
I believe that you're the tallest woman in the world.
Wow.
What role did your grandmother have in your life?
She is the one that raised me. My mother didn't.
We're gonna be meeting the tallest woman in the world.
What's your name? Tim.
Tim Miko, I'm the one kind of hosting this week.
You're the weekend as well?
Yes,
Great.
I work in the tall business and
I love how they use
Is apparently
But her elevated ambition and positive outlook goes unwavered.
in your life.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same
By
thing.
the time I reached the age of 10, I was already about...
Okay, well you are 7'9".
Ooh, what did I say? Rewind. So he's a
element to the fetish, or it wouldn't be a fetish. But we don't carry that on.
amazing. It's a little weird, huh? Look at his face. It's like too excited.
Room in very basic conditions that would have appalled.
Women in the world.
Now,
You can't expect most guys to want people are literally here, and I'm like, oh, that is something I've noticed. If you guys don't know about the series, we look at people.
hello, nice to meet you.
Wow, he is a tall guy.
And hello.
For really, really, really tall people.
Hug me.
We are a small.
Savage, the money man, the ladies man, is not gonna be on. Who knew that being tall, it's only $10. So go to the first link in the description or timeless
Of finding love?
No, I don't.
in the world. It's actually
Fetish. And that's really the word for it. And obviously, any fetish is a sexual.
thing. I feel like if the roles were reversed, finally we got a Chinese woman, the tallest woman in the world, which strangely enough, I actually know people that really like tall girls, where someone like her might just continue to grow.
The weekend for over 100 members of the Central Arizona Tall Society.
Available on both iOS and Android. There I am, in a spacesuit.
From going outside for almost 7 years. We've come to hear
My own app now. The game is launching so soon. You can already pre-order the game. Yeah, it makes sense. When all these guys who try to be so tough get intimidated by someone who's clearly skin. And hormones are part of the reason they determine your height and how
Life inside.
this whole concept is gonna be in space. So
No.
that's a competition. We got tall girl here, another tall girl, another tall girl. We're just looking for
We are here because
the tallest girl. Applicants are coming in. So it's gonna be a super interesting episode. What is the tallest?
7-inch Sandy Allen.
Is the way the society is structured.
Story of these individuals' lives.
So that kid.
Because none of the boys wanted to take a girl to a dance that was 2 feet taller than he was.
You're right.
Ooh. It's been a year, but I'm super excited to announce I'm in a game. I have
Stay Indoors was made around age 11 when
never seen before.
Defen had led a show.
Oh, I see.
Two Cheeks. I'd love to touch on how you got to
Hi. Yay! Oh, one more time, yay! Oh, let it go, yay! Oh,